As an entrepreneur and an investor, one of the most important things that I look at is opportunity cost. If you're not familiar with what opportunity cost is and how you can identify opportunity cost, this is going to be a game changer for you, and you're going to want to make sure that you do not go anywhere, because I do not analyze a deal, acquire a company, go into a partnership, or invest my funds without analyzing what the opportunity cost is. Hey, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time on the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Next to it, click that notification bell, because we drop valuable videos like this every single week. And if you learn something new or something that you're going to take and implement in your life to increase your income, your impact, or your influence, do me a favor and smash that like button right now if you like money. So the way I like to look at opportunity costs is whenever you're going to invest time, effort, or energy, or literally anything, and people usually only look at opportunity costs when it comes to money. However, I feel that they're missing a big portion of what you need to look at. The way I look at opportunity costs is time, effort, and energy, because if you look at money and you look at time, time is far more valuable than money, because you can replace, recreate, and get more of money. You cannot do that with time. Regardless of how rich, wealthy, or successful you are, once you spend your time is non-revocable, meaning you cannot get it back, you cannot get more of it. I'm very picky with how I invest my time, just as I am with how I invest my money. So when we're looking at opportunity cost, it is what am I investing and what is the return? And oftentimes we want to look at multiple different ways. So for instance, let's say we have two investments here. We have investment A and we have investment B. If I'm analyzing opportunity costs on these two investments, I want to see which one has the best return. So let's say opportunity A, or business A, is going to get a 10% return, okay? And let's say we're investing $1,000. I'm going to keep this very simple. Let's say opportunity B, or option B, returns 15%. Well, if I wasn't doing the math and I wasn't running the numbers, I wouldn't know which would be a better option. So this is very easy math. Option A is going to get me around $100 return. Option B is going to get me around $150 return. So right out the gate, option B is a winner. Now, this is where opportunity cost and understanding the importance of opportunity cost kicks in. Let's say opportunity A has 5% of your cognitive load, or requires 5% of your personal time, effort, and energy, where opportunity B requires 20% of your time, effort, and energy. And let's put return, and here let's put time, effort, and energy. Okay? Now, which is a better deal? Option A's return is smaller, yet the return on your cognitive load, or your time, effort, and energy, is significantly less. Where option B has a higher return, but the return on your time, effort, and energy is higher, meaning you have to put more time, effort, and energy in to produce the difference in what it is going to actually monetarily gain you. So this is the way I like to look at things. And oftentimes when people look at opportunity costs, they only look at the return. And I want you to understand, how you do anything is how you do everything. Oftentimes when you're starting out and you're not where you want to be, you may be far off where you want to be, you have more time than you do money. When I started out, I worked 16 hours, 20 hours. I worked around the clock. And when I wasn't working, I was studying. Why? Because I had more time than I had money. But as you start to advance in your career, and as your net worth starts to grow, you will have more money than you have time, and you will start to value your time more than you do your money. For instance, I can go make 6 figures in a day. I can even make 7 figures in a day. However, when I look at the time, effort, and energy, the time away from my kids, the stress that I have to put on my body and on my brain, sometimes that additional business or money is not worth it. So I'm highly calculated on my time, effort, and energy, because I know my time, effort, and energy is far more valuable than the return. So when you start thinking like this, as you're growing your business, as you're scaling your personal development and scaling your business and your operations, you will start to look at opportunity costs differently. It's not about how much am I investing and how much will I get as a return. It's about how much time, effort, and energy, and how much do I have to invest. Let me give you a perfect example. Someone who has money can partner with someone who has no money but has time. So you guys know me, I'm big in Amazon. I'm known for helping people start, build, and grow Amazon businesses. And one of the examples I like to give people who are hungry but don't have access to the capital is if you don't have the resources to start, become resourceful. Perfect case scenario for this example is if you don't have the money to invest in the business, but you have the time to learn the business, find someone who doesn't have the time to learn the business but have the money and partner with them and create a strategic partnership, create a synergy. Why? Because one person has the time and one person has the money. When you put them together, now you have both variables of the equation. However, when you're looking at something that you're gonna do, rather with your significant other, with a business partner, or by yourself, I want you to start looking at things a little bit differently and not just look at the return on investment when it comes to a monetary gain, but look at the return on investment when it comes to your time. A lot of people don't look at the equation like this. When you start to look at the equation like this, you will start to not only increase how much money you make and what your net worth is, but you will not surrender your happiness because you can make a ton of money. And as we talked about on this channel, fulfillment does not just come from money. Fulfillment comes from being the best version of yourself. And oftentimes, the best version of yourself is not someone who is underpaid and overworked. It's often people who are underworked and overpaid. Meaning, how can I earn the most amount of money for the least amount of efforts? Don't let that go over your head. And if you caught that, smash that like button right now because that is a gem. That is a life hack. And it literally took me 2/3 of a decade to figure this out. If you guys grasp this and you put it up here and you start to implement this, it's gonna change the game forever. If you like this video, make sure you smash the like button. If you're still here and you're not subscribed, over 90% of you guys that watch my channel aren't subscribed. Click that red subscribe button. Next to it, hit that bell. That way you're notified every single time we drop heat like this. And in a couple seconds, there's some more videos that are gonna be loading that are gonna help you increase your income, your impact, and your influence. See you on the other side. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't yet, smash that subscription button, and next to that, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every single week when we drop new videos. If you're an Amazon seller, did you know that AMZ Hunter, our sister company, actually offers a la carte services that handle pretty much everything? So if you're interested in Amazon services done for you, I've got good news. Head over to amzhunter.com/services, use special code HUNTER50 for 50% off. And by the way, if you're interested in working personally with me and my team, or making an investment in an Amazon business built, ran, and managed by our team, head over to AMZ Together right now, and I'll see you guys on the other side.